Hello fellow zombie hunters, Geo here. I'm going to go over another video for you today. I have some people asking about different formations and what to use. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here to our managed troops and then go to fleet army. I have a couple of different armies I use on a regular basis. The first one I'm going to go over is 1.1.100 is what most people call it. So this one is good for attacking cities, attacking elite zombies, attacking regular zombies, but there's a couple of variants of this. So I'm going to go through a couple of variants of this with you right now. So up here toward the top left where it says all, you can click on that. You can see it says front row, middle row, back row. So we're going to start with the front row. And in your front row, each unit is going to have, each type of unit is going to have one. So if you see, I make it a 1, and then see how it's got a lock right there? Click on that lock, and that locks it in so it can't be deleted if you go over on other troops for how many troops you can have. So then we're going to do the same thing for the middle row. One of each type of troop. And then we got the back row. And then the back row, what I have is I have one Supreme Shielder, one Enhanced Imp Cannon, 10,000 snipers, and then the rest are in uranium cannons. So you might not have the same troop type as I have, but you want to use the highest troop type of each one of those. Alright, so you're using one of everything basically, except for snipers and uranium cannons. Okay, now when you're attacking a city, you want all of your zombies to be at 0. Okay, so you don't want any zombies in the attack. They're going to get killed. You don't want to do that. So have all your zombies at 0. Now the other way to go with this is if you're attacking elite zombies, something like that, is now you bring in whatever you can for zombies, and you kind of flip-flop what you've got for Cobra snipers and uranium cannons. So Cobra snipers, you want as much as you can take, and then the rest in uranium cannons. And what that'll do is that's good for killing single target monsters. So that's what you want to use for that. Okay, so the difference between these is you'll have zombies in this one, and you will have more snipers than cannons. Okay, and that's going to be for single target zombie attacks. All right, so now one of the other ones I use at least once a week is going to be my Medici setup. So for the Medici event, it's completely different than what you just saw. So for the Medici event, first thing you can do is for that event, you can take all of your zombies, not just your, like my maximum amount normally is 6,030. Excuse me, 16,030. You can take every single zombie that you have. Now, here's some of the differences. For the front row, you now want, it's the same 4 types. You want 400 in each of them, except for your tank, and you're going to take 1,000 in your tank. Okay? In the middle row, it is 300 of each type, just like you did. You're only taking one, like, see how I have pyromancers and I have blaster rocket launchers? I'm going to take the pyromancers because they're the same thing as the blaster rockets. They're just the higher level. So always your highest level and 300 of each. And then on your back row, it's going to be 300 of shielders, 300 of imp cannons, and then this is another one where you use more snipers than you do uranium cannons. So max out how many snipers you can take, and the rest to be in uranium cannons. This is a good, well-rounded Medici event build. I use it all the time. You know, my city's not anything super special. I get somewhere between 12 and 14 on the levels down, depending on what I use for buffs. So that's 3 builds for you to start out with. Give them a try. Let me know how you do with them, and hope you have a great day.